So, you're really enjoying this, aren't you? Can't rely. Well.
And do a quest? Oh, man.
It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky. The shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise. Is it? We shall bring Noko back. I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down. Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river.
Oh, we gotta bring Noko back?
Far. It's close to the station. Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again. I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? Always.
You know, one thing that I was happy about is they have proper...
Sir, you're really can't rely on... Well...
They got proper representation for, you know, us follically challenged individuals. And I appreciate that the devs would spend the time to put that in there for a cosmetic, you know? And you have to earn it, okay? Being bald is earned. You don't just get to be bald. You have to beat a mime solo in Endgame, okay?
Hang on tight.
You don't just get to be bald.
Here we go.
Beating that mime made me go bald. See? But you beat him. You earned it. I beat him with Verso, Mayel, and Anako. I tried with Luna, and it didn't work. Couldn't do it. There just wasn't enough damage. The build wasn't great. And then, you know, CL, I literally have done the bare minimum amount of fights with her required by that one part in Act 2 where you get split up before you hit the mansion. Is this not the way? Will I wear wigs? Maybe. Yeah, I definitely didn't have that. So, you know. When will I wear wigs? It's a good question. Where am I going? I need to talk to this red clown over here. You guys are distracting me. If you go over to the purple app, there's a channel point redemption to make me put one on.
The sacred river. Let's make haste. I don't want her to spot us.
Trying to skip the queue again, you old, lazy, retired warrior.
Did you even know I was here?
You're carrying dozens of feet around. I can smell them from the other side of the continent.
Fair point.
We've been over this before. See all these gestrels? They're waiting in the queue like everyone else.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
Spoiler, this game rocks. It does. I don't think that's a spoiler, though. You know, that would be chaos. There aren't enough adult gestrels to shepherd all the newborns. Plus, I hate all the noise. Can you imagine a forest full of baby
You have me
gestrels?
no choice then.
Oh no. Think twice, Minako.
I have already thought about it thrice. Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Participate.
Please help me.
Please help me.
For Noko then.
I love that scene when, before
I would love
Minako
it.
joins and Verso's trying to convince him to join, and he's like, there'll be plenty of fights. Fights? Oh, yeah. And it just flips back and forth between the two of them. It's so good. It's almost time for my squat session. It's leg day. Sorry, I can't finish this fight.
Come on.
Oh, come
You're
on.
just afraid of losing.
Minako, please. Shut up.
Verso, you didn't even get touched. Why are you bleeding?
I won't say thank you.
Monaco?
It's so good to hear your voice.
Hey, Noko. How's my favorite merchant?
Just a bunch of dogs hanging out.
Golgra, are you crying?
I'm not. Let me go home.
Not yet, I'm afraid. We have a mission. Do you remember our expeditioner friends?
No.
They'll be happy to see you. They were very worried. Come, let's go back to camp. We found many treasures for you to trade.
I have a question for those of you who are in New Game Plus. Let me take Noko to the village. It's always disorienting for the newly returned. Noko needs time to adjust. Noko, would you like to go back to the village?
But I'm Noko's guardian.
I know you want to keep Noko by your side, but it's safer there.
Gustav,
You'll see Noko.
his skill tree has a bunch of locked skills on it. Do those unlock for the one act that he's in the game for? See, now that's weird. I thought he came back because it's a fake out to make you think he lives longer or comes back. My assumption was that he was going to come back. And then when he didn't come back, I thought
Better than with you.
maybe
That's for sure.
they just have it in New Game Plus.
That he will be. Thanks for helping. I never understood how Golgra got so freakishly strong.
I could take Golgra by myself.
No,
Show you weakness ever
I didn't
again.
beat Simon. I'm doing trying to get Monaco's third gradient attack so that can help me fight Simon a little better. Hoping for future DLC where he comes back. I mean, maybe. I don't know how they would do DLC with the same characters, though. Also, if they did DLC, they would have to kind of... It would have to be like mid-game DLC, probably, or something like that. Because if it was post-game DLC, like... Either there's no canvas or you're in a world that's perfect because Mael. You know?
You okay?
Gustav had some cool mechanics.
At least Noko is safe.
I liked the charge
Maybe
thing. It was pretty
readjusting.
cool. Then you hit that overcharge and you just
Time he
destroy
returns,
everything.
He's slightly changed. But he's still there. My old mentor. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, I did both endings.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Maybe.
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. Well,
Noko always said that he didn't mind waiting in the queue.
Like an alternate ending other than the
So
two that are
bring him back
available?
sooner.
So a third ending?
there was never supposed to be a queue. Verso wanted us to experience the excitement of new beginnings. He gave us the gift of the river. Why shouldn't we use it? Noko found
That would
me
be
after the
interesting.
fracture. Noko raised me, taught me, protected me.
I just don't really know how they would
That's
go
how
about.
it works. He took care
The
of
way
me.
it ends is just
Now I
so.
take care of him. Except I can't.
Because of me.
I don't know.
I know why you're doing this. And I know how it might end. I'm not gambling on tomorrow.
And then you have to. There's a whole DLC trying to fight Clea.
Why help me then, if...
For Verso.
That could possibly work, I guess. Yeah.
My friend.
Verso gave us many new beginnings.
I don't think the game needs DLC
I
though.
wanted a new beginning for you too.
I would be okay if they did it because I trust them to do a good job after what they did with the game, obviously.
If you want
But
one.
I don't think it needs DLC. And I don't know if I want DLC.
Now come over here and let's snuggle.
Little spoon.
Obviously.
Well, yeah, any more gameplay is going to be fun, right? Next game could explore the riders, yeah. See, okay, now we have it now, okay? Deal extreme single target damage, one hit, use weapons element, fill the target's break bar and breaks it. Do we need to do the other three right now? Because I don't know if I want to. Third game could conclude the war between the riders and the painters. That would actually be kind of sick. They also just have a like a straight up opportunity to like
Mael.
basically do whatever they want in the world of the painters.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine.
They're counting on me.
You know?
I won't abandon them.
Not only could they explore this thing that they just like dropped in at the end, like oh, by the way, there's a whole war going on in the outer world that you're kind of avoiding. Okay, we'll just do this one then, since I already started it.
I found the letter.
What?
From Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand
Like, there's
what?
just, they've opened themselves up to so much possibility. It's crazy.
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her.
A prequel that led up to the events of Aline going into the painting would be interesting.
Don't you want to see her too?
I never played 8.
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
They did it without forcing it. It's all just little details that can be whole worlds if they wanted. Exactly.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone.
I never played FF8.
Is that a yes?
And to be fair, I never played past disc 1. Maybe. No, I definitely never beat disc 2 of FF7.
Great.
Does that mean I'm a terrible person?
Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith.
I think I made it to disc 2 on 9 and then stopped.
With the third axon.
So I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First and a half disc of 7. I haven't touched 8. Maybe 1.5 discs of 9. 10 completely. A little bit of 10 too. I haven't touched 11, 12, 13, 14. Did 15 and 16. X is the best, yeah.
Oh. That axon.
You were at the final boss for 9 and your save corrupted, never finished? Rough.
We're climbing.
Jesus. Not at all terrible. Watch some FF8 YouTube lore. You can draw some comparisons with this. Okay. Wait, she wants me to go to the
I'm
Axon?
getting the counting.
West of the monolith at the top of the tower. Oh, that's where that is. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go do that. I was wondering why that wouldn't let me go there. 9 was great from what I played. I don't know. I was a child when I played it, and we rented it and had to return it, so I didn't get to finish it. And then never rented it again. 10, 10, 2, 12, 13, 13, 2. You're missing out. It's a long dungeon? Oh. Okay, well, let's go fight Simon, and then maybe we'll go back. I think what we need is Monaco's third gradient. I think that'll clear us out for those. We do need to add some stuff to Verso and probably take some things out. Because we need gradient buildup. We might actually not need to take anything out, because I'm pretty sure we have just about everything we need. Longest of the relationship dungeons and probably third longest in the game. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna have Versos do it. Charging mark, burn, crit, and attack if you have them. Charging crit. How do I not have these? Where are they? %20 of a gradient charge on a critical hit once per turn. So that's 40%. I feel like I've done everything. Well, I guess since we gotta set him up as a charger, we might as well. Clair Obscur. Charging. Mark. It's available for purchase from Anthinope, the merchant in the Endless Night Sanctuary. Where is that? Charging attacker is in Mael's dungeon. That, right? Yeah, that's it. How did I miss that, though? I feel like I explored the hell out of that place.
Go.
Maybe I just didn't buy it. I mean, that's probably what happened. I didn't buy it because money is kind of a... I'm real bad with money in this game. Oh, how far into the dungeon is the merchant? Okay. So... How much does Golger get? 30k per round? Oh, hey there. If you're good with money, are you even playing the game? No. No. If you're not buying every cosmetic that you run across, you're just not playing the game properly. I have enough to buy this one. I just need to find the merchant. Where is this clown, though? That's the question. Left.
Cut him down. Your turn to dance.
Oh, you know what? I gotta remember to do this now while I'm thinking about it. Stop it, dude. Headed to lunch. You're still going when I get back? I'll hop on PC. Aye, dude. Did I go the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Have I gone too far? No, he's over here, right?
Here go we.
Wait, I do have it. But it's not.
Over here.
I'm an idiot. Okay, well, I'm still missing, what, charging attack? Charging burn? Is that one? Where is that one at? That's on the rooftop in Renoir's drafts. Yeah, the charging attack is in that dungeon, though, right? I mean, if I'm gonna go full charger, I might as well go do the dungeon. And then I'll go back and fight Simon. Yeah, it's on the rooftop in Renoir's drafts. So I should... No, okay. This is the vibe right now. This is it. This is what we're going to do. We are going to go run through Mael's dungeon, get charging attack, go back to Renoir's drafts, unlock charging attack in there, right? And then... Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? And then while we're running through to get back to the end of Renoir's drafts, we'll find charging burn. So I'm assuming that this little dungeon right here is probably like CL's relationship dungeon or Luna's. The one that's next to the Colosseum. Yeah, then I'm set. It's Loon's. Is it Loon or Luna? Lune? Oh. Lune? Lune? Whoop. Renoir has been defeated. Yeah, defeated these nuts.
Another axon. How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall. She's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie.
There was a point
My sister's
where
at the top.
I had everyone's hair was like straight up, you know, with the gestural hair. And then there was a cutscene that happened, and it was like a super serious cutscene, and I had to change it. I had to. It was too weird. It was like trying not to laugh in the middle of a serious cutscene.
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
Watching Gustav die while everyone looks like a dollar store Super Saiyan was my cue. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess you could say that Lune's costume is a little silly, but it's also it's badass, and like I put the hat and glasses on her from the start, so like that's just, it's weird for her to not have it. Good night. They do. They're totally Lune vibes, for sure. Oh yeah, yeah, 100%. I kind of like it for some people, but like in the cutscene, it is a little ridiculous. Like CL's got the crosses on her back, doesn't she? The two of them.
Well, that will help.
Maximum damage.
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
She who grasped. The sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back.
Oh
to
no,
the
she just
ground.
got the one.
Is
Maybe it's Lune who has it.
this part of the parable?
Everything is.
They do kind of throw it off. They're cool, but if you could get a version without the breadsticks, it would also be cool.
Oh, lovely.
Let's have some fun.
I remember fighting those guys for the first time in that like little side dungeon, the shipyard, I think, or whatever. Yellow Forest. I don't know, I like the obscure. I'm kind of partial to the obscure. Yeah. That was like the first real taste of an enemy that was like rough. It only took me a couple tries to beat him though. But man, the dude with the pot, the ladle, this guy on the right here, his combo destroyed me. I actually didn't struggle with the spin attack somehow. I parried every single spin attack. I don't know how, but I did. But this dude with the ladle, his like regular hit attack, that thing destroyed me. I could not block it. Ugh.
Cut him down.
I've been needing to do this for a while, but I've been super lazy with it. There's really not anything back here? That's kind of crazy.
Lovely.
Why does this look like you can jump off? Lame. How much did you struggle with the volleyball challenge? Because believe it or not, I had a full head of hair before I started doing the volleyball challenge. Did the other 2 levels. Hard was rough, dude. I had like a perfect run on hard where there was like 4 or 5 straight down the middle in a row. I did like a super cut of all my failings on and posted on YouTube. Yeah, climbing wall, I failed 1 time. No, and then I failed 1 time and then struggled to get on the wall and then got on the wall and beat it just by running up one side. Like almost all the way on the right side.
What have we here?
Oh, longer shell converted. I've done all of the that took you 3 hours? Oh, jeez. Yeah. I basically made it from the bottom rung to like 2nd from the top on the right side without having to move off of the right side. It was wild. You get the achievement with, I mean, because I guess you're technically finishing it, right? Doesn't say that you have to finish all of them.
Let's have some fun.
Well, they made it so that the characters don't move if you're not sprinting. Basically. What did I skip? Am I going the wrong way? Do I need to go back down and hit that elevator? Which is worse, to die or to be one who survives? To grieve or to be grieved? Some might say that's lucky, not simply because you survived, but because you had the opportunity to care deeply for another. I find myself grieving before they've even passed, grieving what could have been, grieving what is to come. She'll never forgive herself. She'll carry her scars with her always. Would that I could ease her burden. The man has gone silent. You mean Burso? No, I haven't found the Patank yet. See, instead of going on that, I think I've done everything except instead of going on that, I went up to here, and then I guess there's like this crossed area here. I don't know where this goes, but we'll find out. Hard to miss the Patank? Oh, well then.
Nice.
There it is. That's what we came here for. Started doing my builds. Got Mono doing 12 million damage a turn. Ah, dang. How? What are you doing? I have him hitting for like 3, 4, 5 million, something like that, on like one turn, and then he's just gassed and does nothing. Sakapate fire, really? Seen roulette proc for 14 million. Damn.
Nice.
Sakapate. Support Verso, interesting. Damage CL in Monaco. It does more every time it hits, right? Like that's the idea. But it's only in one battle, right? So after a battle it resets.
Useful.
DL can do crazy DPS. How's Mail post nerf? She still hits for like 11 million. Free aim auto death. Free aim auto death build with breaking death and phantom stars. Did 44 shots one turn. Wow. Oh, you know what? I am dumb, and I have not been keeping up on my Picto unlocking. So I have like a bunch of Pictos that I haven't turned into Luminas, which is probably why I'm like, I have all the free aim ones. Why am I not shooting 44 times in a row? Because I'm an idiot, but that's fine. You turn Rush Mono with CL. Turn Rush Mono with CL. You can get a solid 4 uses out of it before the enemy goes. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've heard that her 3rd level gradient still can hit billions Or it went from hitting 1 billion to hitting 333 million or something. Something just really dumb like that. J-Bomb, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Marking shots, mark shot. Yeah, I think I've just been dumb and haven't been unlocking the Pictos.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
Looks that way.
Too bad follow-up caps at 10 shots. An Energy Master. I think the... Jeez, dude. I think the only boss I haven't beaten is Simon, and whatever's at the end of this thing. If there is a boss. I did Flying Manor, I think, yeah. Doing the endgame hidden boss hunting and learning Pictos, trying to max most things out prior to New Game Plus. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't know how much New Game Plus I'm going to play, because I do have other games that I want to play that are on the postponed video game list. Oh, there's the tank. So next Thursday, okay, well, geez. Next Thursday, Doom comes out, and I want to do that. I've got Oblivion Remastered in the works, and First Berserker Kazan also in the works. So, is this worth a play? 100%. If you have Game Pass, play it. And if you don't like it, stop. If you like turn-based games, play it. You'll love it.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control.
Find my Lumina still.
For a moment as I paint,
I was thinking, I'm playing it on PC Game Pass.
Chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
The devs deserve it. They killed it. Yep. Mine also starts in... That was the last room, I think. I did, yeah. Yeah, I'm done in the manor. Yeah, I think I did all the secrets. I did the 4 buttons in the main room. I did... There's like skills and abilities, not really magic. Well, I mean, I guess it's magic, depending on how you look at it, but yeah. I saw the dev team portrait. Yes, you do. Find out what's back there, yeah. I did the mirror in the bathroom. I did the painting that you can jump through. Like, I'm pretty sure I've done everything in the manor. Free aim augment. Mostly. The tank is down here, isn't he? I'm level 96 and my stat distribution is 99, 99, and 87 right now, so all stats that increase weapon damage. My weapon is maxed out too, so could be that. I'm using the one that starts you off in S rank.
Well, that will help.
I'd love a dance. Incoming. Your turn to dance. Incoming. Time to end this.
Don't need that. I always get S rank off my 20 crits. I mean, right, but if you're building up to free rank or to S rank, then you're missing out on all the initial damage that you have. S rank gives you a huge damage boost. Well, I mean, you asked. You asked. That's why my Verso does 160 on the free aims. But yeah, I mean, yours is support. Yours isn't built to do that. Mine is built to do that, so that would be why. Blottom is the best weapon for Verso if you're okay with leaving him at 1 HP all the time. Weapon difference, probably, yeah. I don't know if I have that weapon for him. Oh, I do. How do you get him to like 1 health? You just like let him die in a fight and then never rest?
Let's have some fun.
There's an auto death pick though. And survivor pick though. How am I? What? He has a move that drops him. Oh, the one that dumps 30% health, right? Where is that coming from? Damn, that's pretty sick.
You're outmatched.